Good morning and a happy Saturday. I hope you're staying warm, maybe cozied up inside with the hot coffee and a blanket as temperatures continue to feel like single digits on the North Shore and teens across South Shore locations. We've got that weather impact alert with you for the next few mornings as a result. Right above the freezing mark here on the South Shore, but it feels like 22. So most spots are feeling 11 to 15 or 16 degrees colder than actual temperatures because of those winds out of the north in the teens, 20s, 30s, or some spots even gusting into the 40-mile-per-hour range. We've still got this extreme cold warning. It's with us until tomorrow morning. Temperatures right now at the freezing mark or just above or below. It depends on where you're waking up with us. So north of the lake, we're actually doing better than we could be, right? Mid-20s only in Macomb. We're seeing that 30-degree temperature range otherwise just about everywhere on the North Shore and over to the Mississippi Gulf Coast. On the South Shore, we're right above the freezing mark in the Metro, Galliano at freezing, and Grand Isle around 36. So our feels like temperatures will continue to be even colder tomorrow morning. At the moment, we don't have any single-digit feels likes, but we do have 12 for Macomb, 16 for Hammond, 20s in Bogalusa, Kenner, Galliano, Grand Isle. Now tomorrow, this number is going to be your actual temperature on the North Shore. So we're definitely gearing up for our coldest night into morning as we approach Saturday and Sunday. A wind advisory is issued for the South Shore and the Mississippi Gulf Coast as well because of these potential gusts, anywhere from 15 to 40 miles an hour, just depending on where you are. So here are our current speeds and gusts. We see the sustained winds anywhere from about 10 to 30 miles an hour at the lakefront, 40 miles an hour for the gusts there. And that is definitely our highest wind gust at the moment. So we'll continue to watch as the day goes on. This northerly wind shift to northwesterly and come down a little bit into the 20s as we're approaching tonight. Now the good news is we're not forecasting for any wintry precipitation or rain on tonight's parades, much less freezing rain. So I think everybody's happy about that. We're just going to layer up and have a good time as everybody starts to roll. But on the North Shore, we're going to struggle to get above the freezing mark today. So that's going to be the primary concern for infrastructure problems or pipe issues. Make sure you're running that steady stream of water, and when possible on the South Shore, give all your systems a break if you've been trickling the faucets. We've got this very brief window during the afternoon between 2 and 6 o'clock where we should be up above the freezing mark with our high forecast of 35. So let's take you into this afternoon. Again, the wind chills are still going to feel like teens and 20s as we approach even the warmest part of your day tonight. If you're headed out to Crew de Vue, make sure you are layered. As we've been mentioning, hats, gloves, scarves, hand warmers, foot warmers, multiple layers, maybe fleece lined, sort of thinking like you're going skiing if you're going to be out for an extended period, multiple hours. Tomorrow morning as we're waking up, we're going to continue to feel like the teens on the North Shore, and we'll see these 20s across South Shore locations with your actual temperatures in the teens and 20s north and the low 20s on the South Shore. So tomorrow morning by far going to be the coldest. Make sure tonight you've got people, pets, and plants inside and all those cold weather preps in place for your pipes. Monday we'll just be worried about the freeze concern for pipes on the North Shore, and you can see that here outlined in the pink. So tomorrow it's everybody all the way down to the coastline, and then again on Monday it'll just be the North Shore. 16 north and 22 south for tonight, some of the coldest temperatures I can remember in recent years. And our pipes again will be the concern on both sides of the lake tonight, so please make sure that you prepare accordingly. High temperatures finally going to warm up as we get into the middle of the week. We'll see those 60s on Tuesday and Wednesday, and then we've got our next little front that comes through. It won't be as drastic as this one. So next weekend looks really nice. All things considered, still a little below average, but comfortable and seasonal for this time of year as we welcome our first big weekend of nonstop parades, of course. Weather impact alert for just 2 more mornings, and then we'll start to gradually warm.